Welcome back, guys. It's hair day. So many people ask me about my hair routine. So the first thing I do is I use the Lush Squeaky Green. It has rosemary and peppermint bark in it for just an extra clean feeling. I also use CVS Therapeutic shampoo with coal tar to help with the psoriasis and as a clarifying shampoo sometimes. This is the Lush Conditioner Bar in Jungle. It's a basic conditioner bar for all hair types. I love it. It lasts forever. This is the Beauty Protector. It is my go-to heat protectant. It's sulfate and paraben free, 100% vegan, and it protects your hair from humidity, from heat. It conditions, and I just go ahead and I spray that in all over my hair pretty generously because I have a lot of hair. And as you saw, that was a wide tooth comb that I didn't take footage long enough for, so yeah. But I spray that in all over. I pay extra attention to my ends, and then I just comb through my hair with a wide tooth comb after I get out of the shower. And I used all the products that I just showed, both shampoos and the conditioner. Really making sure I comb through all of that heat protectant because I really want to make sure that I've got every strand coated. It also helps minimize frizz by smoothing and moisturizing each strand, and it safeguards color if you have color treated hair. It also protects your hair against UV rays and heat. Now I'm putting my hair into these large Velcro rollers with these little crocodile clips, and I put like about, 15 of these in my whole head. And the first thing I do is I start from the front and I just section off about a 2-inch wide piece, and then it's probably about 1.5 inches deep. And really make sure that the piece isn't too large for the roller. Otherwise, you're going to have excess hanging off and the roller's not going to stay in. Now I just use the roller kind of like a comb to comb the hair straight, and then I back roll my hair into this. I just find that it kind of stays a little better and doesn't fall out quite as easy due to having such long, heavy hair. So first one is clipped in and done. And I go directly behind it and do the next one. Exactly the same way, about a 2-inch wide by 1-inch deep piece of hair. My arms aren't long enough for all of that hair I've got. Whew, what a struggle. But comb through it with the roller again. I try not to do that too much because it can cause some breakage and frizz, and that's another reason I make sure that my hair is combed out really well, and I use the detangler protectant spray. Now I'm front rolling this one, and I kind of alternate between the back roll and the front roll just to give the hair some texture. All done. Now I've put on my heat cap. Well, it's not a heat cap, but it is a mobile, portable hair dryer hood. And I got this last year for my birthday for myself. And it's got the little cap, which is nice. It's just plastic, so it totally unfolds. You can transport this anywhere you need to. The little hose right there plugs into the back of the cap, and it plugs in, and there are 2 different settings, heat and cool. All done. I sit under that little dryer for about 1.5 hours. And so now it doesn't quite get my roots the way I want to. I like my roots to not be frizzy or curly at all, and so I just separate my hair down the middle. I know some people will separate their hair in tiers and straighten it that way. I just don't find that to be efficient enough when you have hair as long and as thick as I do. So I section in the middle, and then I start in the back, because I start in the back so that I can push the hair behind me as I go. If I start in the front, then I can't see behind me as well because I've got hair in my face. And then I section that small section. Whoop, just trying to get the hair to stay up there. So I'm sectioning that small back section into sections, and I'm just going to do the root. I'm not going to go all the way down my hair. The rest of it's already straightened and dried from the dryer that I sat under, so I'm just doing the root to get that straightened out and get the frizz out. And this is just my good old trusty Chi straightener. I go over it quickly, but a lot of times. I try not to hold it on too long. Next section, so that back section is all done. You didn't need to see me do my entire head, that would have been long and boring. So with a little time-lapse magic, we're on the last piece. And that's the front piece. I'm just keeping it nice and simple. Whole head's done. What I like to do now, I tend to part my hair on the right side. So I am just going to flip my hair over and kind of let it fall where it wants to naturally. Then I go ahead and I just straighten the little roots and bits that way, so that I make sure I don't have any of the frizzies or any odd curly patches. And then my hair will just kind of naturally fall into this part. It naturally falls into this part anyway. That's just typically how I wear my hair, is parted on the right side and to the left. So yeah, it's pretty simple and easy. I'm just making sure that my robe didn't fall off there apparently. And that's it. I do just sit under the dryer for about an hour and a half, but that's because I have really long, thick hair. You don't have to be under it that long. I just find that drying it this way is so much healthier for my hair. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!